Oh God, my balls! I think they're broken. Hey. Anything else you want to know?
That's pretty much it. Or you can talk about anything.
A bird shit on my shoulder. You can still kind of see the dirt marks that it left. Fucking jerk bird. Yeah, that happened.
You're supposed to have your mom shit in the kitty box.
Oh yeah. Okay. So this one time, my parents have like bowels like I do, except like they have less control of it. Like they'll just shit in their pants. And what happened was they went to this restaurant and they came home, and of course my dad was like, "Oh, I got a shit." So he went running up the steps. Well, not really running because he's really big and slow. And he was going at it and whatever. And then my mom was like, "Oh, I got a shit too." So my dad wasn't done. So she thought it would be necessary to take a shit in the cat box. And she did that. And that's what she did. Yeah. Stuff.
Tell us about the time where you crushed that
Okay. So, this was with my ex-whore of a girlfriend, and we were engaging in some premarital sex, and somehow or some other, I ended up puncturing her kidney with my other member. And my third arm. But we didn't know what was wrong at first. She was crying and hunched over for a couple hours, but I thought nothing of it because she's a hypochondriac, so I let her lay there in bed screaming, telling me to take her to the emergency room, which I refused to do. So after about another half an hour, she grabbed the keys and went out to the car, and I stayed in the house and then thought to myself, what the hell, I'll go along for the ride. So after 14 hours in the emergency room and a couple x-rays and one of them,
catheters?
no, them things they check babies.
Pregnancy test?
No, you know, they look in sonogram. So they gave her one of them and a bunch of morphine, and it still didn't help. And finally they figured out that her kidney was bleeding. So they gave her some liquid Motrin, and it healed it right up. And the doctor shook my hand and gave me a weird little smile and advised us to go to some sexual therapist. Therapist. And he gave us a book of sexual positions, and he circled the ones that would be safe for us to use. And she proceeded to go back for the next 6 months to get sonograms and CAT scans. Okay, not CAT scans, but sonograms. And she racked up about $3,000 worth of bills, all because of my cock.